Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce your ruler, Lord Gorthon of...
I need no pathetic human to introduce me. I am Gorthon, ruler of the realm, god of fire, and slayer of man. Look at all of you pathetic humans, lords and ladies, kings and queens, the highest of the highs, and now you're kneeling before me. Lord Charles Greywin, Lady Esma, guardian of the forest, lead sorcerer Colby, and you. Who are you? I've never seen your face before, and I know all of the lords and ladies who once ruled this city, who once lived in this castle, and who once sat upon my throne. But you, I don't recognize you. Clear the room. Leave me alone with this little one. I want to figure them out. I'll ask again. Who are you? Say your name or die in flames. I don't recognize your family name. Lowborn, I assume. Well, what is a lowborn child like yourself doing in my castle, alongside my lords, standing in my presence? Yes, you are. All of you humans are children to me. Disgusting, pathetic, whiny little children who need to be taught a lesson. Now, if you know what's good for you, you won't talk back anymore, will you? Good. Now, I'll ask once more, what are you doing here? No answer. Tell me, lowborn, do you know who I am? Surely you must. I've burned down half of this town. I've claimed the throne as mine. But have you seen my force in action? Have you watched as I've melted towers in a single second that your people spent generations building? Have you seen my flames turn rock into lava? Have you heard the screams of all the men, women, and children who have died at my hands, who were swallowed by my flames? Or have you just heard stories? I see. Tell me, child, do you know how I came to reign as ruler of the realm? Ha ha. Well, that much is obvious. But I didn't simply burn your king and steal the throne. No, I confronted him first, after I burnt half of his city, of course. When the time came for me to talk to your king, all hope was lost. The people who remained in the city were ready to surrender to my will. Their loyalty to the king was never questioned. They stood by him, rode into battle with him. But fighting an army of men and fighting me are two very different things. When fighting an army, you have a chance at victory. Fighting me, and you have a storm of fire. When the time came and I finally faced your king, the entire kingdom had turned on him. The king was stubborn. He would rather die than surrender. And that's what he did. But I wouldn't allow things to be that easy for him. He would die for his honor. He would be proud to die for it. So before I killed him, I stripped his pride away. The royal guard who once protected the king and his family now delivered them to me. The king's wife and his 2 children, who were turned to ash as soon as the king laid eyes on them, before he even had a chance to plead, before he even had a chance to beg for mercy. I burnt the king's legacy, and I ate their bones. They crunched, and they crunched, and they crunched, and then they were nothing. At this point, the royal guard who was holding the king back released him, and he attacked me with his sword. It was sad. The once proud and honorable king stood before me with a face of tears, trying his damnedest to pierce my skin. He slashed over and over and over again, but not a mark laid on me. I felt no pain at the stake of his sword. I let the king continue his helpless fighting before I turned around, grasped him with my teeth, and ate him alive. That is why I rule this realm, because no one else is more powerful than I, because nothing else can kill a dragon. Many have tried, and many have burned, and many will try, and many more will burn. Now tell me, lowborn, is that why you're here? To try to blend in with the crowd and to assassinate your ruler? If that's the case, then here's your chance. Draw your sword, reveal your vials of venom. However you plan to do it, take your shot. You won't be successful, you won't harm me, and you certainly won't kill me. Well, if you aren't here for that, then why are you here? An apprentice? I have the entire city under my control. Former kings and queens, lords and ladies. Why would I want a low-born peasant like you to be my hand? Ah, yes. You're a sorcerer, I take it, and not some wannabe magician like Sorcerer Covey. You're a true sorcerer. You study black magic. Am I correct? I see. Tell me, just how proficient are you in the dark arts? It's not that I don't believe you. It's that I don't know you. Why would a low-born sorcerer like yourself come to me and reveal your practice of illegal magic to the ruler of the realm? Many have been executed for far less. Very well, then. I shall give you one chance. I'll declare you as lead sorcerer in the morning, and if you are as good as you think you are, perhaps I'll make you hand of the ruler eventually.